I'm the Dragon Sage, and welcome to, I guess, this LP or semi-LP of Death Road to Canada. I recently picked it up on the winter Steam sale because I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I figured, well, it's on sale, might as well pick it up. And for those of you who don't know this game, it's basically a roguelike game, meaning deaths are permanent. You can't, deaths are permanent, characters die. When they die, they cannot be revived in any way. When saves are kind of weird in this game in the sense that you can't, I think they did it purposely, so you can't basically cheese out saves. So like, you can only save when you actually quit the game, but you can only quit the game, this only works when you're actually playing on the road. It's kind of weird, but yeah. It's basically a survival, zombie survival game where basically it's essentially Oregon Trail with zombies. But, yeah. And one of the first things I did was when I found out that you can make custom characters in this game, is I essentially made a ton of friends of mine, on top of like a few roleplay and meek characters. So where we're gonna play with familiar mode, meaning that we can run into characters that I've custom made. Now, of course, later on I'll play and I'll make even more characters. But for now, we'll just run to those. I'll play this game like a few times now. I have 4 hours on record now, but I've only made one attempt so far. Is that I've only on one attempt that I've actually made it like a day before Canada, and then I got like hit by like a freaking thing, and everyone died in that one raid. It's kind of sad. So I decided to, you know what, in the next playthrough, I'm gonna go ahead and record. Because it's a lot of funny moments, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my friends who will eventually watch this video might get a kick out of it. The group is searching through a house for supplies when something comes down the chimney. It's Santa! Yeah, you can probably tell what day I'm recording. Or at least what the week of it, at the very least. Ho ho ho, have you been naughty or nice? Let's see. Nice. Santa gives the group their present. It's a bunch of cans of corn. I've always wanted, apparently. Also, I probably mentioned that the two characters I started off with is me and one of my best friends, Chris. So I just kind of want to see like how we would do in a survival thing. Send across the team. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you need to hoard as much supplies as you can. You will need to find ways to train and grow as a team. Alright, so while we're doing this, I suppose now it's time to talk about the characters I made. At least the ones we're starting off with. If we'll meet the others, I'll explain them on the way. But for me, I basically made myself a martial artist with an aggression trait. Chris, I believe, is a mechanic with, I forget what his trait was, but I don't know. Santa, I have no idea, since he's a random character that the game just threw at us. He wasn't there yesterday, so I guess he's only available on Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, or maybe like a few days after that. I don't know. Maybe you can set your internal clock. Maybe you can set your internal computer clock to like Christmas and basically have him forever. I don't know. But yeah, as a martial artist, my unarmed attacks are stronger. Chris starts off with a wrench because he's a mechanic. But yeah, it's one of those things like, yeah, I do practice martial arts in real life, but even in a zombie apocalypse, I think it would be incredibly stupid to basically just punch a zombie, because like you could potentially punch a zombie in the face, and then like its mouth just so happened to be open at the time of the punch, and he basically, you know, made it bite you. It's stupid. But yeah, this is the game. Just run around, collect some supplies, get as much food as possible, get a cane, smack some bitches with a cane. Okay, so one thing I've learned in my playthroughs already is that you don't have to necessarily kill all the zombies. You don't have to kill all of them, you just need to kill enough of them to get them out of the way. Killing all of them is just a waste of time and energy because you can potentially just put yourself in the corner where you basically get overrun and you get hold up. You guys do something. You basically get overrun and overexert yourself, get tired. And then you basically won't be able to defend yourself very well, or, you know, get... In fact, that's how I died a lot of times. In fact, I might die this way, this playthrough. This is like a playthrough, like, the very first place I went to, and I immediately died because I got, like, cut out. This is a nice room. I like it. There are perks for, like, killing, like, certain out of zombies, but you kind of have to go out of way to level up certain traits and perks, but... I feel like you don't have to do it unless you really want to. That's all. Yeah, that was our first location, and we got 20 food, total about 20 food, a lot of gas, some bullets. Bullets for a gun that we're probably not gonna get for a while, because in my last playthrough, I went for a long time without getting any guns. Okay, the group camps out at a pro shop near a golf course. Johnny looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. See, there's a smart thing to do, and then there's what I would do. Let's shoot golf balls at the zombies. What could possibly go wrong? The group picks up a bunch of golf clubs and buckets of it. It's hard work, and the team mostly just tires themselves out. They are overwhelmed by zombies. Everyone is hurt. What, Santa's not fit? What a shocker. The group finds a trash house with some bottles and tattered rags searching. Chris has an idea. He can make some Molotovs. Let's not. Probably wouldn't smart to have some, but I don't like wasting like gas this early in the game. Alright, the group reaches the city and starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up local zombies. Your zombie forecast is... that's good to save possible. So yeah, you're basically useless. So let's give you a golf club or something. Yeah, I can still do that. Nothing. That's the main problem I have with this game. Is sometimes you'll try to open the door, but unfortunately the doors are too close to this an object you can pick up, so you actually pick up an object. Nothing here. Got some food in the closet. Who puts gun bullets like in an object like that? Like honestly. You know, I say that like here right now, we're going over to like a friend's house and like where they have like 4 o'clock, and I was like, nope. Then we just keep bullets in there because like no one will think to look in there. Stab. I believe that was it. You're doing alright. You're doing alright. Doing alright with the foods. Okay, I thought that was gonna be glitch. I find myself really able to this already. It's really fun and addictive to play. Let's see, we're finding a lot of stuff, which is good. You want to get those really good stuff. Give me... No, really? Nothing useful in that... Okay, whatever. Let's go back to useful Kung Fu. Technically, we work on the safe house, so we should probably leave now. But I like to be ridiculous about these things and actually at least check each. There's nothing every aliens. I don't think there is. And this is the example I was talking about earlier, where basically I got myself killed by. It's such a temptation just to run into like a zombie and just try to punch it to get it out of your way, but then like. You easily forget that there's stuff in the way and zombies behind you, and so you get kind of caught out. Yeah, Santa is apparently a medic. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send a person to loot. Send a person in to loot? Let's send Santa in. Okay, the other members stand guard outside with looters as Santa searches the grocery store. Santa brings back some food. Okay, so he brought back 6 and then we ate 6, so they gained 0. Santa cut himself pretty bad, goofing off in the post-apocalypse. He'll probably need stitches or for his arm. The hell, Santa? It's just fucking awesome. Santa just decides he doesn't need any stitches, and that will, and it's the best just to ignore it. And he ends up bleeding everywhere, and the arm never heals fully. He is hurt. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get Santa killed. So that when we get other followers, we don't have to. I don't have to basically, you know, whatever. Traders. When you go to trader camps, you can basically trade food because food becomes the new currency in the post-apocalypse, which, you know, that's how things would work. Behold, valuable objects would become like money and such would stop becoming a viable. Like actual currency, money currency would be stopped being a thing. He offers each. Wait, what? He offers more. Okay, so it's 1 for 1. Okay, I'll trade him like 5 foods for like $5 supplies. It seems a good deal. people who these guys will typically treat you gas for food. I typically don't want to deal with that because, my god, is it like it's not a fair deal in my opinion. This old but fit man. I think we should basically just keep going. By the way, that maple leaf in the top left corner, that's pretty much how many days you have left on the track. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's Ariel! Yeah. So Ariel is practical and athletic. Practical just means like she's like she gets bonuses to a bunch of things. However, that gives her a kind of a dull personality. Which, Ariel, if you're watching, I'm kind of sorry, but yeah, I kind of have to pick something for you, and I think that was the closest one. I mean, you're kind of quiet. So yeah, now we have 4 people. Okay, so here's the problem with having more people in the group. Each person in the group eats about like 2 food per day. Okay, this city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by previous fire. The group is surrounded and the only chance is sprinting through the sewers. Okay, this is an event that I have yet to get. Let's see how it goes. Let's get Ariel. What do you have? We'll give you something else from that. Let's give you a leaf. Santa. Okay, let's give Santa a leaf. Why does everyone have a bone? Yeah. This is like a brand new event for me. I have no idea how it works. So this means I just like to find the exit. Oh shit. How are they like popping up like they're swimming in murky? It's very clear that it's shallow water. How are they jumping up out of the shallow water? It's not even coming up to her knees. This dead end. I don't think there's an actual way for us to specifically get rid of like the characters in the game, so we're stuck with the numbers we have until they actually die. Where am I going? Although, I guess if I really want to, just take control of Santa right now, just throw him into like the horde of zombies and let him die that way. Holy shit, not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. Just close to that door. And then, yeah, because that way is clearly death. going? I'm so mad. Hey, it's that door. I'm blind. Everyone, I'm blind. Could be worse though. I could have like some settings on where basically it's like the settings where it had like, kind of a weird grainy, like old film effect on it. Are we gonna climb out? We found like one food in the sewers. I wouldn't eat it, but. Alright, the group feels inspired by the situation. That's 3 plus 3 strength. Feels a huge surge of strength. Alright. Getting stronger all the time. And plus morale. Alright, the group finds an abandoned from the fire pit. Santa even finds the marshmallows. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't we eat the marshmallows? Annette! God. I want to take Annette, but we have 4 people. Because of stupid Santa. Yeah, let's take her along. Oh, cool. I didn't know this. I had no idea. Let's replace Santa. See, I guess we could make for that. Okay, so the next party is 4. And if you try to go above that, it gives you the option to just replace it. Okay, bandits catch up for the group. Best surprise. Man, all the food and half the supplies is Chris, no! I'm sorry, Chris. Aww. My best buddy's dead. And now I have... I think that was karma for basically just leaving Santa behind. Let's just go to the grocery store. Yeah, let's go to the grocery store. Annette, if I remember correctly, is I made her to be kind of I think I made her nurturing. I don't exactly remember what her... Yeah, she has a mysterious past, and she's gonna collect her. And yeah, fierce tempered with a martial artist. Is what I. Don't worry, Chris. We will keep your wrench, and as a way to honor you. You would think as a gun collector she would start off with a gun, but, you know, who knows. Hopefully we can find some medical supplies here. Followers, if they pretty much find like a better weapon, they will automatically pick it up. Oh shit, this room is good and bad. We're finding a lot of food. Hey, hold up. I'm gonna pause real quick. Just kind of hoping to get through this without having to do. Sorry about that. That's stupid editing. Had to see what's going on. I'm not finding like much medical supplies. But, you know. I mean, even for a grocery store, like, you would expect to have, like, find some medical, there should be some medical supplies. I mean, we're out of food. That's nice and all that, but... That's all. No, I guess this is good. This is something in the corner. Like that. Okay, back to the car. I desperately hope that, you know... Oh shit, oh shit. Start! Oh, ooh, that was kind of scary. That's the first time it's gonna happen where the car like doesn't want to like start immediately. Usually it counts up to 5 and then goes, but sometimes I guess it stalls, which like a real car will sometimes. But yeah, I desperately hope like the stuff that's going on in the other room doesn't pick up in the recording, because that would be kind of annoying to have. The car broke. Yay! Having the car break basically means that you basically sometimes will have a bunch of issues happen. Like when you're walking along, certain dangers will present themselves more often because you're actually walking out in the open rather than in a safe vehicle. Like you sometimes can have like shit attack you, like in a wild animal attack you or something, or you basically trip and fall or whatever. But thankfully, it appears that we've got a card immediately. No, we just found food in a car. The group is ambushed. Yeah, this is one of the things. I don't want to give up the food, but I don't think anyone is here that actually fit enough to actually fight back. So let's just give them the food. Give them the food. Everyone's depressed. And that spots a car. And that spots a car in the middle of the road. They rush over to it, discover the car looks suspiciously like the car they started their journey in. What? Wait, is it the same car? Might be. And that takes the keys that she kept from the old car and sticks it in. And wait, what? What? I'm sorry, what? Did they basically just find the same car again, but someone else fixed it up in like the span of a day or so? Yeah, everyone's feeling better about themselves. Yeah. Let's go to the apartment because there might be some stuff in there. I was like that. We should set those like, and that was like, we should attach bladed weapons into our car vehicle so we can blow down zombies that way. And then I go, that will never work. It's like, yeah, but here's the thing: in real life, in a real life zombie apocalypse, I would do that. I would totally attach like stupid bladed weapons onto like a vehicle and then use it to mow down like zombies or whatever's in my path. Oh shit. Well, I was hitting the wrong button to attack and just letting him hit me. One thing you may notice with this game so far is that building interiors are basically like the TARDIS, where the rooms don't make any sense. The layout does not make any sense whatsoever. There. It's a siege. Yeah, nondescript food. Because it's implying that sometimes you might be eating dog food. This room is kind of pointless. I say it's a pointless room, but like I said, I suppose like, if it was like in the horde mode, like basically having to try to survive the horde attack, I suppose it could be like way more. It could be like a good room for like defending. Let's finish up here before it gets too late. Yeah, more shotguns for the shotgun shells for the shotgun we don't have yet. By the way, time is an actual factor here. Where basically, yeah, you can very well potentially run out of time. Well, not so much run out of time, it's more like zombies become way more active and during the night. So basically, if you go into an area during like the daytime and stay there for too long, the difficulty basically gets more difficult as the longer you stay. So you might want to like, so basically the idea is to be as quick as you can with clearing out and looting places. Yep, that's what I thought. Is there anywhere else? Hey, Bark. Again, more shotgun shells for the shotgun we do not have. I've got a few stuff, so. Or for a second there, I thought the stupid cat just attacked us. Dogger! The dog seems unusually tame. Most dogs are still alive and become feral. At this point, this dog seems to be eager to see humans. Of course I'm in the dog follow us. Why wouldn't I? Wish I could name this dog. Agnes starts following. He could be useful if you can get him out of your life, or handy as a distraction if you can't. No, I am keeping this dog, man. This dog is awesome. If I could rename him, I would rename Zuko after my real dog. So we found a dog. This entire visit here is worth it. I don't know what the implication is of finding like gas in the toilet. Not sure exactly what the implication is. Okay, I'm not going to take much time to actually do anything else. It's darker here, so it is time to bail. There's no shame in that. We found 13 food, 1 gas, 4 medical supplies, and a bunch of bullets. Sounds good all. Yeah, we got the doggle. I really wish that you could slow down the text so you can actually read it better. Siege Lord. Okay, this is siege mode, so basically it's just you just basically have to last for a particular time period. And unfortunately, everyone has to be involved. You can't like have someone sit out, because normally you can have someone sit out, they can take a rest, and they'll get like recoup a little bit of energy. But yeah, shit, I did. Molotov. Unfortunately, early on, siege modes are basically just siege modes are basically just like, oh, here's a small room, kind of being here for like an hour. They're not going to send that much stories out there. You just kind of just run to the back of the room and just kind of handle yourself a bit. Like I think we're like halfway done. Yeah, I think we're halfway done. Yeah, I just kind of wish that you can slow down the text when the characters are saying stuff to each other, because it's very humorous and it's very, to me it's easy to mix like what they're saying. Because I think Ariel's, I think my character commented saying that, oh, why can't we go further north or something? Why does it have to be? Why does this have to be Canada? And Ariel told me, like, yeah, Ariel said, I don't like the attitude. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out. But it's my car. Alright. Yeah, let's just go to sleep. If he flies into the car, even with the window open, it doesn't leave, just keeps flying into the group's faces. This could be the biggest challenge yet. Oh, Asmodia! But we'll have to relieve somebody, probably the dog. I'm sorry, Poochie. Sorry, Poochie. Also, in the real world, I would never, like, for any reason, unless Zuko actually does get bitten by a zombie and he's in the process of turning into a zombie, I would never leave him behind. I don't know what the glowing, like, flashing text means, but I guess now's a good time to find out. I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be actually, like, ooh, never mind. I thought it was going to be like another siege mode. But group sees those giant hot dogs sitting in the side of the road in the middle of a bunch of stores. Maybe it's an hallucination. Maybe it's some sort of trap. Let's go look at that dog. You get to carry your rush now. Why are you people carrying bones? or something. Wait, does this mean we'll get the mirror reveal? I don't even watch. Can't say I've been watching and wondering why Asmaria situation is. I've never actually figured it out. Like if she was supposed to be a blonde or a redhead or brunette or whatever. My first instinct was like, oh, I think she's redhead, and then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I don't think she is. Maybe that was just me. Like I think like me picking her as a redhead was just kind of me just kind of projecting Tajra's image onto like my sister. Heals her. Okay, let's go find my big mirror. God, there's like a lot of stores here. No! I did. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. You must live. God, they're like all over it. Ah. Oh, it's just Ariel now. This is gonna be the stupid thing. Okay, that was bad. Everyone died except for Ariel. Just trying to go sleep, thank you. Tired. Okay, the road ahead has been flooded, but it looks like the car could maybe still get through it. It can either plow through, or Ariel decides to jump it. And fucking car just blew up. Stubs her toe. Doesn't hurt, but it's really annoying, so her morale decreases. Without a car, Ariel's prey for bandits. A group ambushes you and demands your supplies. Just shit. Okay, so God. Okay, so there's the car. The keys are somewhere stupid, aren't they? Aaron, why don't you know how to hotwire? These are skills that these are important post-apocalypse skills that you need to know. There are the keys. Alright, we can get the fuck out of here then. Oh. Retro. 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 Okay. Yeah, we got smited a bunch of undead people. I would go in there to like actually look at what's in there, but I don't think that's a good idea. We don't have anything to trade with. We don't have gas or food. Oh, that car is like small. Gas feels very long. Oh, Ariel, come on, girl. Or we're gonna die here. Let's go look for a car. Alright, just juke and jive. Just juke and jive. Just juke it. Just juke it. Juke, juke. Oh, we can't. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Juking and jiving. Juking and jiving. Oh, I'm surprised you got through all that. Maybe you only killed one zombie. Wait, is this Dale Gribble's car? From, like, you know, King of the Hill? Ariel, how are you surviving? As long as you are. Like I said, she's gonna die now! By yourself, girl. Oh shit. Stop going to buildings. Buildings are death traps. 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 Come on, come on. on, just give me the time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fucking go. Damn right, you better feel inspired to survive that. This improves your moral and your healing. Some bullcrap. With no one to interact with, Ariel becomes extremely bored. She feels her energy and awareness slipping away. She becomes tired. Ariel continues making progress to lifting the camp. There's no food, so they don't even bother. You don't have much of a choice. She's by herself and she can't really, like, she's not in a position to fight off shit. How are you not finding anyone else? It's truly amazing that, you know, you're not finding anybody else. To, like, party up with. Yeah, you got a cup car. Explosives are great until you blow yourself up. Yes, this is true. There we go. Rescue mall? Let's make a rescue mall. The hero sees another survivor flee from a big horde. They run into a shopping mall. Trying to save them would be a terrible idea. Let's try to save them. No! 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 Oh, there you have it. Ariel died trying to save another survivor. Didn't even see them. I'm gonna do more videos later on, but I think there's gonna be like one video per attempt is my goal here. So, see you.